We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Swinging a looper to left. Snider moving in. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove.
Wow.
So stepping in, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit in the air to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Standing in, Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daddy.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in now, Jason Giambi. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. José Bautista will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Grounder down the line at third. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he striding in. Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And he takes ball one.
Gwynn.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready now, Dick Dirtbag. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Alan Trammell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Alan.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Matt Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going here. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Mays.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Digging in, Duke Snider.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Snider.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Hershiser's ready. Here it is on 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Orel Hershiser. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Orel Hershiser.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The batter, number 8.
So a runner at first with one out now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kemp moves over, one out. So the bases are empty with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So a runner on first with one out now, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Coming Stepping to the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. In now, Dick Dirtbag. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Hershiser sets. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Hit in the air to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daddy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Striding in once again, José Bautista. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Alan Trammell would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Duke Snider. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
2-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The first pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Popped him up. Bautista in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Runner.
1-2. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. At the plate, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Pudge Rodriguez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So here now's the pitcher, Orel Hershiser. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn moves over. He makes the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Rodriguez.
Ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Rodriguez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Kemp is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Bautista on the move. He's there to. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dirtbag backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Line hard toward right center. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in once again, Dick Dirtbag. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Kemp sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
1-1 the count now. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Duke Snider. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Daddy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Line softly toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, José Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bautista.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Gwynn is in pursuit. He tracks it down. And digging in, Frank Thomas. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Joe Morgan will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching, Orel.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. High and deep to straightaway right.
Fuck you.
Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Popped into the air, back behind second. Morgan is there, 2 down. So striding in, Dick Dirtbag.
Dick.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. Trevor Hoffman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching, Trevor.
Dirtbag leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kemp going back on it to the track, and he makes it. Bruce Sutter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for
now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Kenny Lofton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kenny Lofton.
Grounded softly to the right. Thomas charging this one, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Now both runners are breaking. And another foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're.
Just quit. Thank you.